What's up, everybody? This is the Growing Up Italian podcast. This is an episode that ends in 0, so you know what it means. It's recap time.
Trio's back, baby. Everybody's favorite time.
I think this is our third podcast in the quarantine of a recap.
Yeah, I didn't think it would take this long, but
Think about how long it's been. That's 30
Wow.
weeks, right?
yeah.
Holy shit.
It's been like 4 or 5 months that we're in quarantine. We've been having a lot of things going on with our personal lives. Rocco's a teacher, so he got affected by this.
Yeah,
we
Has
got affected. You know, I think everybody's world is upside down right now. You know, we don't know what to believe anymore. We don't know what's true. You know, conspiracy theories, all this crazy.
Vaccines being mentioned that they're potentially good to go. I know it's between 5 right now at this present moment. So hopefully, you know, the world is getting better. We're figuring out some things because until then,
I feel like the world is getting better, but America isn't, if that makes sense.
yeah, we're moving backwards right now.
Everybody but us, right? I mean, I saw in Italy, man, they're living it up. Everybody's out. They're holding feasts and like religious processions.
Well, not always. That's another thing, you know? Like
it's good to see that things are not necessarily back to normal, but they're looking better in Italy. You know, they've been in lockdown for what was it, like almost 5-6 weeks of strict lockdown, and I think it worked out for them. You know,
when they started the lockdown here, Italy was like already on week 2 or 3.
Yeah, we were like 2 weeks ahead.
Yeah, but we were like a soft lockdown. I don't really consider that a lockdown.
But they were like,
that wasn't a lockdown.
Yeah.
So we have like some crazy things going on in New York. Like Astoria is a zoo.
They like suspended 3 liquor licenses in
Astoria. It's 28 restaurants altogether in New York. There's even a place in Maspeth. So like things are a little crazy right now. Like,
so let me understand. What was going on? Steinway was just open for everybody?
Steinway turned into the Miami of New York.
Shout out to my guy. I'm not gonna say names because I'm friends with the owners of some of these places, but it's outsiders that went to Astoria basically. You know what I mean? It was like uptown.
Like the trouble brews, you know?
Exactly. But like ever saw that meme of Squidward looking at SpongeBob and Patrick like having fun, and he's in the window?
Oh yeah.
It's like the world like having fun, and then USA as Squidward.
Yeah, it's so true.
See, but you know what I don't understand? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being like dramatic, but you can't go to a bar to have a beer, but you could go to a bar to have a beer and food. I don't get it.
Well, because they want to stop the whole gathering aspect. So like what they stopped doing now is just serving people alcohol. Like you have to buy food to get a beer. So like that, you're going there for dinner, not to
have a beer,
socialize, you know?
It's not the same thing. You socialize over a beer, you socialize over dinner. It's the same thing.
I know what you're saying. But either way, they're not sitting next to each other like that anymore either. Obviously, there's tables outside. And I'm pretty sure in New York or in the city,
Look, I get it. Everywhere I go, I have a mask. If I touch something, I use hand sanitizer. I'm very cautious of things. But I feel like some of the rules in place make little to no sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of loopholes, too.
It's like so dumb.
But like, just like, they don't want you to get wrecked and like, be in front of a place for a long time. Like the whole Steinway, like it got insane. It was like social gathering.
That's like a different story. Steinway was like its own city at this point with the way they were acting. But I'm talking about like just like your local small businesses, like
Stiami, we call it.
You know, like it's a lot of small businesses. A lot of Italian small businesses are getting killed right now
Yeah.
And there's like no guidance for these places. Like, it's not like they're being told exactly what to do. It's kind of just like you listen to one of the briefings and you have to like, it's not like there's much guidance there. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much room for error, and the places that are struggling, like, there is no helping hand for them. And then on top of it, they are open and people are going there, and you're going to start fining them and taking liquor licenses away for sometimes something that's not even in their control.
Yeah, everybody's got to make a living somehow, and it's
Like,
because there's literally, like you said, there's no help.
Like today, forget like the business aspect of it, but today Sabino got a ticket, a parking ticket, and the meter maid or whatever didn't even know. They were like, "Oh, it's alternate sides." He's like, "Yeah, but it's Tuesday, Wednesday. They clean the street on the later day." They're like, "Oh, I got to give you a ticket anyway." Like,
they're trying to say it's like if there's more than she's going. So if it's like Tuesday and Friday, they clean out. I'm like, exactly. So it's Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right.
But it's
like,
just bullshit.
You know what I mean? Like, how does that make any sense? You hear one thing on the news, you hear one thing when you call 311, and then the cop is on another page. Like, it's like we're not all on the same page anymore. Like, there's too much room for error, and that's something as small as a parking ticket. Imagine how businesses feel, you know?
It's nothing's normal anymore, to be honest.
It's crazy. It's so upsetting to me. Like, so many things bother me. Like, I feel like there's so many things are being done wrong, you know?
Yeah.
With certain things, there is no right and wrong, but like, we should be, instead of like helping each other and like offering like they like, it's like almost like they want to see you fail. It's crazy.
Yeah. But with all that being said, you have to realize this is the time where we can like make ourselves right, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, the amount of self-reflection that I've been doing through these past 3 months is like, I know what kind of person I want to be. I know what makes me happy in life, and I don't mean to get all cheesy, but like, I'm trying to get back into shape now. Like, that's my number one thing, because that's what makes me feel good. That's what makes me happy. Now there's no excuse. I'm literally home now more than ever. I'm trying to find the things that I enjoyed before that I didn't have the time for to do now. So yeah, there's a lot of crap that's going on. We know that's for sure. And with that little time, with that extra time we have now, just try and find something that you enjoy, whether it be drawing, whether it be painting, whether it be writing, whether it be playing video games, whether it be whatever. I don't even know. Yeah, anything that you have that little time for or that passion for, just go do it. Honestly, now's the perfect time.
If this quarantine didn't bring the hustler out of you, or like, you just always
you have to take the negative and make it into a positive.
Yeah.
Or else
you
drive
us,
go crazy.
It's been 4 months and we gained like 60,000 followers on this page.
Yeah, it's I don't even want to say it that way, but if there's one thing that came out of this whole situation, it's the fact that we got to interact a lot more with our followers and a lot more feedback, and it's resulted in better content and a lot more followers that are just coming onto the page. So appreciate everybody following.
I think this could be a little clip that we post on the gram, but I'm curious to see how everybody's liking the brackets, because
I love them.
Nobody tells us they like them. Everybody tells them when we like post something wrong. So like, if you guys like the brackets, let us know, and let us know other brackets you would like to see.
Of course they like the brackets. Are you kidding me?
Well,
I can show you votes they get.
I can show you these DMs, and
yeah.
we get nothing but negative. we got like 80 pending DMs of people saying you shouldn't have picked Vincenzo instead of Enzo. You should have did. Where's Leo?
No, you know what makes me laugh? When instead of like voting on the poll, they vote through an answer, like a DM.
47 messages later.
That's when they get muted.
Oh my God, so annoying.
But then the best is like people that like, it's the final round. Could you add yeah, hold on.
Can we redo this bracket?
What killed me the other day, the other day I saw somebody say, how do you not have Guglielmo in the names? I'm like, definitely.
I've never even heard that one.
Bartolomeo.
I was like, definitely, brother. Just for you. Let me
National Ed Sabino too.
You know what bothers me? People don't understand
I
that
can't believe that Rocco didn't make the cut though.
Of the three names, I thought Rocco should have 100% make it.
didn't have enough votes. I'm scrolling.
Rocco's an Italian name though.
Rocco.
I know. Trust me, I wanted to put it in there. It just didn't register enough votes. And people get mad. They're like, damn, how did this name not make it? You guys are the ones putting the votes in.
It's not us.
I'm not putting what I want on there. If I did, all three of our names would have been there, if that's the case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I could see that a lot of these things turn into popularity contests quick. And a lot of people get mad, like, that's not Italian. Like, they think Barilla sucks. I'm like, but Barilla's Italian. And people know it in Italy and in America. Let's be honest. Yeah. Like, when we did the brand bracket, I felt like those brands that people knew in Italy and everywhere around the world.
Yeah.
Like, some people just were like getting pissed about the dumbest stuff.
You know what it is? This is the sports that they have right now. They love it. Whether that post gets 1,000 likes or 5,000, because I've seen it range. People look at it, they'll scroll after, but they'll definitely dissect it, but will refuse to double tap it. Or also, we wouldn't be doing these brackets anymore. People actually like it, and when
I love the interaction in the comments.
I think the story gets 45,000 views for a poll. I mean, something's got to be right there, no?
Yeah, no. Honestly, our story views been crazy. I'm not even gonna give our haters a chance to tell them how many views we're getting, but I know we're outviewing anybody on the story.
Yeah, it's been great. People like it. We're just trying to make good content, refreshing, like a nice breath of fresh air when you come to our page. Not any controversy or negativity, and I think that's something that we always killed it with.
And we hate the political stuff. Yeah. Honestly, I hate both sides. Like, I laugh at both sides, and I refuse. People like messages, why don't you post this? Why don't you post that? I feel like saying, why don't you make your own page and you post what you want?
Yeah, for real.
Like, come on. Like, why are you going to try to dictate us what to do with our page that we've been working so hard for? And especially you guys been on the page 3 years before me. So, like, I can only imagine, like, how annoying it is when someone DMs you, you should post this. Like, you should make your own page and post whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that, but I just hit ignore. But on to better things. I don't know what's going on in the next couple months, but who's making that sauce?
Hell
Is Mama doing it this year?
I don't know. I didn't even ask her that.
You know, it was funny when I saw when that post went up, I wanted to comment, yo, we're Bushel gang over here. But then I stopped myself. I'm like, nah, this sounds so bad.
Yeah. It might be a good t-shirt, Bushel gang.
Bushel gang. Because every year, it's literally a van full of tomatoes, nothing short of excessive.
Didn't they do 30 bushels last year or something?
Was it?
You know how many times the worst part is easily the one who has to smash the tomatoes into that machine. So
because you get
skin.
You look like
but that used to be the best. That's why the kids sometimes do that job. Because they get a little battle.
They're super hyped to do it.
Bro, it's a forearm workout and a half. Madonna mia. Constantly going down and down.
And you make them
watch out because that's steaming hot. And then you got to do it again so you make sure you get all the juice out because the first time it didn't get enough.
You just got to use both hands. You know,
Listen, there's a certain bond amongst people that do the sauce together. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's all about the families divvying it up. All right. 10 for me, 10 for your family, 10 for your family.
Yeah, and it's those traditions that we definitely got to keep doing. I know a lot of people nowadays, they don't have the time to do that, so they resort to the sauce on Sundays where you make it fresh yourself. But I feel like from as long as I can remember, Nana's been making the sauce homemade like that, preparing it in the jars. And my Nana in Italy too would also do that. When I was in Italy, we would do it in late August. So it's like the best of both worlds, being Italian American and seeing the differences that we have. But nonetheless, we're keeping those traditions. So that's
it's dope that we've experienced it there and here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, one of my favorite Italian things that we do too that really don't get a lot of social media love is the pickled eggplant. Like put in the eggplant, like drying the
Eggplant, the mushrooms.
the olive oil,
I
and
wonder
the
if I
garlic.
posted that, what the hell people would say.
No, because I feel like a good meme would be like, Mom said we could just eat home, and like you put a picture of like a bunch of like mushrooms in the jar, the hot peppers in the jar, a cheese with mold in it, eggplant, pickled eggplant.
Nah, I don't like the pickled eggplant, honestly.
You don't?
No?
The pickled mushrooms either. That's even worse. I
I like the eggplant better than
I like
the
the eggplant
mushrooms.
than the mushrooms.
Yo,
Oh, no, but the mushrooms that are good are the ones, the hen of the woods ones, like that.
those
bread?
on a nice piece of bread, hot supressata and caciocavallo is a game
Which
changer.
one? The manucha brand type? That type?
The hen of the wood, the one that's like crazy looking.
I
What
think I know
is
what you're talking about. All right. I mean, not for nothing though. Nana used to get them in Long Island, and bro, my dad used to have it in the trunk. Can you imagine like 6 big wild mushroom in your trunk? You know what the car smelled like?
Terrible.
Smelled like I didn't wash my toes for 2 months.
Oh,
Gross. Can't see it because you're.
hold on.
Can't see because you're in outer space.
I'm gonna leave space real quick. Hold on.
All right. Somebody doesn't planet Mars over there.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. It's a manucha
Yeah,
bread.
that's what they use, dude.
Oh, hen of the woods.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
Hen of the woods.
The woods, not for me. I'm not interested. I heard it's mad expensive though. Like, if
Yo,
you actually wanted it.
yo, Italians be
It's
like,
literally poison.
yo,
They're
we should
poisonous
put this
water.
meme before. Like, I'm gonna meme this
I
tonight.
promise you that will get tops 1,300 likes.
You think so?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll definitely do it.
No, we should try like, an Italian leprechaun finds this at the other side of the road. You know, something like that. Like,
Definitely.
That's the Italian pot of gold.
bro, hold on. Oh, I found it. I found the picture we're gonna use, and we're just showing people how we make memes. Hold on, bro. This is too good.
Definitely.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Scusa, comba Carmela.
Yeah, that shit's funny. Hey, yo, we've been talking about some positive stuff. It's kind of sad not being in Italy this year.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
the other night I went to this new cafe that opened up in Whitestone. It's like an espresso bar.
yeah.
They had crema di cafe. I could not tell you how hype I was. That was like the greatest thing that's happened to me in a really long
Tell me
time.
about that.
I was so hyped. It hit the spot. I had it, and I was like, wow. It became real. Like, we're not gonna have this in Italy this summer. Like, it was depressing.
That's when it hit you right there. I know.
No, I mean, I think that was like the icing on the cake. It hit me when I saw like this video on Facebook, and it was just like an empty Sorrento, like no tourists, nobody was there.
Yeah, that's why.
That's right. Better days ahead. Rock, that meme you made was mad funny with Alitalia playing and the person on top though.
I want to be there so bad.
That shit was funny. I feel like we gotta start making all the memes. Like, I feel like the recaps gotta be about just the best memes over that 10
Memes
weeks.
in a month?
Yeah, memes in a month. Like, at least show like 3 of them during the podcast.
We should make that a bracket, best meme.
Best meme. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, actually, we could do that and then share. Like, keep sharing
Meme by meme. Yeah.
like Nico style.
Yeah,
We
I know
should do it.
Oh, or like we could do best video, and we'll do best video of 2020 and like reshare all those old videos from the quarantine.
Yeah. I
Other,
think the
With
J-Lo.
some positivity.
what'd you say, Rob?
Yeah, it's a good idea. No, I said I think the J-Lo repost one would probably win it though.
We were talking about that the other day. I was talking about that with somebody. I forgot who said it. They're like, did J-Lo post you? And I was like, no, she shared our story. But she didn't post us.
I wish.
Listen, she was on our page, man. I'll take it.
Yeah, we got like 4,000 followers because of that.
Yeah. Aside from everything going on, things have been good. Virtually, I guess.
Another crazy thing is all these weddings getting postponed. Like,
Yeah.
you know, everybody like being forced to, you know, getting changed.
Crazy
Like,
because I had 3 weddings supposed to happen already. 2 of them got pushed back or postponed, obviously. One of them is like still on the brink, so I don't know. It's in the middle of August. I think they're gonna push it back though.
yeah.
Imagine.
Me too. I had 2.
I wonder what that process is like. I wonder what they do to the people that are, let's
Well,
say, you know, it
some
clears up in
people,
October.
some people, well, if they keep it this year, like some people, their price per plate didn't raise. But some people that want to postpone the next year, they got to pay like $10 more a head, $20 more a head, $40 more a head.
$40 more a head. Can you imagine that? Oh,
Yeah,
pues,
but yo, one of my friends, I'm not gonna even put his business out there. He had wedding insurance. It's like $1,000, but he got wedding insurance, and that shit got covered. Like the difference.
oh wow.
He
He's
was
looking
worth
like
every
a
penny.
genius.
Wow.
Italians would never do that. Do you want wedding insurance? What the fuck I need a wedding insurance for?
That's I mean, Italian weddings in their own, that's a whole other tradition and a whole nother episode alone that we could talk about.
I don't think anyone does a wedding like it.
Rosario never finished that booster video. We gotta talk to her.
Yeah, we need part 2. Where's Rosaria
I'm
at?
gonna send her a text right after.
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop this recording and we'll finish our meeting that we were having. But thank you guys all for tuning in. If you're going through anything, message us. I know it's like crazy times and everybody's on edge, everybody's stressed out, but hopefully you come to our page and you find some quick comic relief and, you know, we put a smile on your face, even if it's real quick.
Love from our family to yours. Everyone be safe.
And thanks for always supporting us, guys. We appreciate it. And if you like this video, this podcast, make sure you check us out. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, any streaming platform. We're here for you.
Did you say TikTok?
He
No,
didn't say
How did you
Instagram
forget
either.
TikTok?
He didn't say
TikTok.
Instagram either.
TikTok and Instagram.
It's the TikTok.
All right.
All right, guys. Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.